What's up, YouTube? This is Enzo Rides coming at you with another video today for the 22 WRX. Today we're going to be installing the Parent Performance front mount intercooler. We'll get started with the unboxing. We'll check everything out, see how it comes. Hopefully it's not too long. We're going to go ahead and try to beat the hurricane weather today, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we get this done today. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long. If it does, we're probably gonna have to roll the car in the garage. We'll just see how it goes. So let's check it out. Here it is. Here's the box from Perrin right here. We'll go ahead and do this unboxing. We have the core over there chilling. Excuse the ring light and stuff. So yeah, we'll go ahead and check it out. Bam. So let's see. So first we got this box right here. There's that box. We got all our powder coated tubing. You can hear it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take everything out one by one because I do not want those shipping peanuts everywhere. Especially with my kids, they'll love it and they'll want to tear them shits up. So try to keep peanuts to a minimum. My little T-Rex arms right here. We got all the piping, the couplers. Don't know if there's more. I'm sure there is. Hopefully that's everything. That shit doesn't look like everything, if I'm being honest. So, all right, we got to start off by removing a few things. We'll go ahead and remove this cover. Then we're gonna go ahead and remove the top mount intercooler. We'll go ahead and remove the charge pipe, I believe. And then we have to remove the front bumper. So while the bumper's off, I'm gonna be doing a couple things that I've been wanting to do. So while it's off, might as well go ahead and take advantage. I think I'm gonna remove the front splitter for a little bit, see how I like it without it. Maybe get it powder coated in the meantime. And I picked up an AFD version 2 front lip, so it won't have this little split right here in the middle like the STI version. Gonna put this one up for sale for cheap. We're gonna install the new one, and then we'll put the bumper back on. The reason I don't like the splitter's nice, right? Protects it from everything, like scraping wise when I'm going over things. I'm not maxed out on my coilovers, so I'm not too low. So I want to see how it's gonna perform, and I do want to get it powder coated because, like I said, these little scrapes and scratches bother me. Maybe it's the OCD in me or whatever, but I want to go ahead and get that figured out. And the last reason, it's a bitch to put back on with the splitter because, you know, as you know, the plastic's already flexible as it is. Once you get that aluminum splitter on there, it makes it so rigid that it's hard to actually put the bumper back on. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I installed the splitter wrong. I don't know. It's hard. While we're at it, we're going to go ahead and remove the front grille as well. I did pick up a sport grill over here, so we'll get that cleaned up and installed. Check it out. Let's go. All right. So we got the little front plastic piece that goes on the bumper off. Took off the little ram cover to go in there. We'll take off this airbox cover as well. Then I'll jack up the car right now, and I'll take off the little pop clips underneath, and then the pop clips on the side right here, and we'll get this bumper off. Let's get it going. All right, guys, we got the front bumper off. Pretty easy. Just a bunch of pop clips right here, a couple 10s. Take off this little black bar right there. Bam. Once that's done, like I said, 2 pop clips on the side, on the opposite side, and then a couple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pop clips on the bottom. It's probably more, but because I'm running the front splitter, I wasn't able to put all of them back on. And then yeah, once those are all off, just pretty much pull the bumper off, and it should all come out. That's what we got over there. So also, when you're taking off the front bumper, if you're running the front license plate mount, got to take that off as well. And sadly, this won't be able to be ran with the Perrin front mount intercooler, so that's gonna suck. Good thing I kept everything, so I can just pop that back on. But yeah, it's gonna suck because I chipped the paint right there, so I'm just gonna have to pick up a little touch-up paintbrush or whatever, to a little touch-up pen, and then just do that. And then we'll do the splitter, or I mean the new lip, and then we'll do the front grille as well. So now what we're gonna do is we gotta remove the front crash bar, and it's gonna be 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 12s. Just take that off, and then we'll pull that out. So let's do it. All right, now we're just gonna remove the front crash bar. Get it. We got it off. Hot as fuck. All right, guys. Got everything off. Got the crash bar off in the front. Like I said, it was just those 8 12s on each side, or 14s, I think. I'll go back and double check. Then there's a little air dam that's kind of like this top one right here. Got to get that removed. Those 2 holes, they have just little pop clips. Pop those clips out. Get it out. Then you got to take off your air temperature sensor. This pretty much tells you what the temp is outside, the ambient air temp sensor. So boom, move that out of the way. And then I took off the radiator fan, 2 10s, 3 clips, easy money, squeeze clips, in case you can't squeeze it with your hand. Get some needle nose or some pliers, squeeze them off. Then you take off your top mount intercooler and your charge pipe, and you're ready to go. So bam, took that off. Took off my air intake cover, top mount. Here's the lower dam I'm talking about. Those are the 2 pop clips. So now we're ready to go, guys. Trying to beat the weather right here, you know what I'm saying? Hurricane Hillary coming in tough. All right, guys. We'll take the stock charge pipe. This is the bottom part that goes onto the turbo. See if I can focus. Bam. So right in here where my finger's at, this little indentation, there's gonna be a grommet, a little rubber seal. Pull this out, and then you're gonna take your pairing. It's like a little adapter bracket. This will go onto the bottom of the turbo. Your stock C-clamp, or a little clamp that's in here, your wire clamp, it's gonna go onto this, okay? But before we do that, take this stock one, and we're just gonna insert it down in there, okay? So what I did was I just came over here, put my finger in, and just press in with my finger. Watch, I'll show you guys, see? Yeah, just press. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Yeah, press. See how it's pressing in? Just press all around. Just go in a circle. Easy money. So, press. Whole thing gets pressed. So there it is. Bam. That's everything. All right, so now we got everything removed. We're gonna start installing our little pairing throttle body faceplate right here. So to do that, we have to take off this faceplate right here, and it's just 410s, okay? So I already got these loosened up. Bam. Let me get this off. Next, we're gonna take off these, I think they call them like crash beam support bars. So bam, right there, you're gonna have 14 nut right there. Bam. I took it off with the impact. Go back to one. So yeah, take that off with the 14, and then as you can see, there's one back there, right? See it? 2 more 14s. I was able to get there with this, a couple extensions. Now I'm gonna need a swivel to get off that other one back there. So we'll see if we can use a swivel. Right here, this is where they parent provided a kit to go ahead and just for your washer fluid, use it back there. So the instructions say to remove the battery. I did not remove the battery. I was able to get the fill bottleneck out with just con huevos way, you know what I'm saying? It goes down in there. There's a pop clip that supports it when it goes down in. Boom, pop clip right there. Took it out, and then I just kept pulling, going back and forth. Boom, came out. Didn't have to remove nothing. And then opposite side, you also have a crash bar support. I already removed that one though. That one's easy as hell because there ain't nothing in the way. So we're gonna have to relocate our horn. And we have a relocation washer fluid kit. We'll do that as well. So boom. Roman, give me a second. All right, we got that crash bar support out now. You can see the bottle, the neck of the windshield washer bottle's off. So now we're just gonna take this off. Let's see. I already took it off, so you can see this goes. We're not using that no more. Parent supplies you with this nice piece. Slide this bitch over. That goes on top. Come down here. And just force it in there. Let's see. All right, next we're gonna install this bracket. Pair inside out. This little flange right here, this little crease, it's gonna be inside. So I took off the bolt holding the headlight just to get some wiggle room. We'll pop off this dam just by doing this, watch. It just slides out. It's hard to do with one hand, but all right, that's out. Now we can move this so we can put our bolt. The 2 bolts are gonna go in there, so let's rotate it up, bam, just like that, and that's how it'll go. You have the little washers. Little washers go up top. Big washer goes on the bottom. So down here. All right, we got that one all installed. I did have to remove, and I wanted to as well, because I'm gonna be running that sport grill and I don't want that ugly dam to be seen. I removed that because the blue supporting clip that goes into that hole right there, as you can see if you look closely, the parent bracket is interfering with it and it doesn't allow it to go all the way in. So I just removed it. You can just run it without the blue clip, this blue clip right there, but it's gonna be loose on the corners and it's kind of weird. Maybe if you get speed, you'll be able to hear flapping and shit, so I just removed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one as well. We'll get this on one side installed. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing to this side. We're gonna remove the headlight mounting bolt. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay, that's out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a flathead over here. I'm gonna just pop this clip out. Fuck it, I don't need it. Not working as easy as it did last time. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's gone. We won't be needing it. So, same thing. We'll just move this to get under there. Line these up. parent on the outside. Easy money. So let me go ahead and get these installed and show you. All right, we got all the mounts installed. Parent mounts, that side too. Now we're gonna go ahead and unbox. Okay, now we're gonna take the core out and we're gonna get the core installed over here. Come over here. So as you can see, it's all boxed up. Bam. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna take 2 hands. Let's see. Give me a second. There she is. I don't think I'm gonna use a stencil, just for like low key stuff. I'm not trying to be burnt out with the police. I'm not trying to get state rep here in Cali, so I'm just gonna run it like this. Overall quality is good. There is some powder coat chipping off on both sides, so I mean it is what it is, right? But overall it's a nice unit. Let's get it installed. All right guys, I'm almost finished, halfway through. Got the hot side. Is this hot side? Hot side piping. Or no, that's cold side. Cold side piping right here. Already done. So check it out. It's easy. It's just hose clamps and couplers. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. I would have got it on video, but it's kind of hard to record with one hand. And so we're gonna put the put this one on. I had the wrong coupler. This actually goes to the intercooler since it's bigger on that side, and then the hot side piping is smaller. So this straight coupler just goes on. We're gonna put this down on to the to where the charge pipe connects to the turbo. So, and then we'll just use a clip to mount it. So we'll come over here. Just gonna come down here. Flip this on over. Just like that. All right, we got that. We got the bottom of the charge pipe installed onto the turbo. So just make sure it clicks in and locks in, and we should be good to go. Give it a nice tug. Yeah, that's not good. All right, that's it. Like I said, I would have recorded the couplers, but it's pretty basic, right? It's just fucking hose clamps, couplers, and piping. That's it. The hardest part was installing the parent. Bam. Make sure to use the washer. Remember those brackets we put on? You just screw it onto the brackets. There's nothing that goes down here. Nothing just sits there. That's it. All the piping. And for those of you wondering, it does clear the ETS intake. Bam, look at that. I do gotta clean that, so don't diss me, y'all. I gotta clean this. I'm gonna clean it. And then I'm trying to keep a stock look, so I'm gonna figure out how I can run the air box with the dam to go over. That way I don't get state refed, or at least, you know, I mean, obviously CHP gonna see that. We'll see what I'm gonna do. Trying to keep it looking stock as fuck though. But this is it. Last step, all we gotta do is remove this air dam. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then the rest are pop clips. All right, we're gonna take that off right now. Bam. What's up, YouTube? So we ended up getting that the hood scoop, the little nostril air intake dam off. It's off. Like I said, it's a couple screws, couple pop clips, pulls right off. That's it. The main reason for the removal of that is because you want to make sure that when you close your hood, it is able to clear the pipes for the intercooler. So that's really one of the main reasons. We got ours off. I put it up in storage. It's good. I have not yet tuned for the car. I'm waiting until I install my J pipe back there. Once I get that installed, I'm gonna go ahead and retune, and we're probably gonna retune for full E85. And I'm gonna also talk to D-Man and maybe try to get us like a 91 option as well. That way, you know, in case I ever gotta travel far or there's no E85 stations around, I'm able to go ahead and switch back and forth on the fly. So that's the goal. So intake levels are cooler now. The you know, manifold, all that stuff, the IATs, they are cooler now. They are a couple degrees above ambient temperature outside, unless you know you're idling or you're in traffic. Of course they're going to raise no matter what you do. But while driving,
I noticed that they're only a couple degrees above ambient, so that's nice. I can already see it working. As far as spooling goes, I had a couple people tell me like, oh, you should be spooling harder. It sounds crazy. It seems to be the same right now, and I'm only assuming that it is the same because I haven't retuned for it. So once I retune for it, I'm expecting massive gains. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, you know, at least not like massive gains, but better gains. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a couple other videos. I see Street Inspired's videos, and he was saying that he made well over like, I think it was like 15 to 30 increase in either horsepower or torque. I got to rewatch the video to be precise, but I'm not too sure. But I know he did see some type of, and he was running the ETS. I know he did see some type of gains. So we'll go ahead and retune for that, full 85, and then we'll be able to see what the gains are for that. But as of right now, like I said, intake air temps are a couple degrees above ambient. It is running cooler, which is nice. I do feel a bit of a turbo lag though, compared to the top mount intercooler. You know, before, obviously I don't gun it under 2,500, but like 3,000 to 3,500, if I'm in a race or something, gunning it, and I'm able to, you know, feel it spool real hard. Excuse my niece back there, she's kind of just being awkward. But yeah, you can feel the turbo lag, you know, kind of taking forever. But I expect that to be cleaned up with the retune, right? So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But it looks good, performs well, you know, well worth it. So yeah, if you got any, it was a pretty hard install. Took me a while, right? The video that you guys seen, it was taken over a course of a few hours. I think the install maybe took me about 3 hours, 4 hours by myself, but it was spread out throughout the course of the day because obviously I have children. You know, I'm trying to help the wife with everything at the same time. I don't want to put all my time and attention to the car, especially with having every other weekend off. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys like content like that. I wish I could have gave you guys more details on certain things or extended the clips. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. Maybe I'm gonna get like a, not a, like a GoPro or something I could wear and give you guys first person point of view, like if you're doing it. But you know, it's hard when you don't have like a helping hand or someone holding the camera. So we'll go ahead and try to do that. We'll get there though. Hope you guys appreciated it. I hope it helps some people. If my video doesn't help you, you know, JDM Right Hand Drive has a very good write-up. I actually used his video to go ahead, you know, while I was installing my shit, I would reference back to his video in case I felt I was messing up. So give his video, you know, check his videos out, subscribe to his page, like all his shit, you know. But if you do enjoy WRX content, if you enjoy motorcycle content or overall anything with motor speed or any hooligan type shit, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment anything you guys want to say, talk about your ideas, your opinions, anything you want to see, stuff like that. I enjoy it. This is you know, this isn't my main job, but this is a fun hobby for me. So any feedback, stuff like that, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.